MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jackson Skaggs will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Settling in now, number 24, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, number 26. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard to center field. Jackson is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Chris Hall.
Digging in, Chris Hall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Number 27 will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So striding in, Justin Smith. He'll lead things
For the
off
Braves,
here in the bottom half of the
the
first.
left fielder, Justin.
Now here's the pitch.
Smith.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Eric Skaggs waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moran is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eric Skaggs.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Eric Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the center fielder, Zach Jackson.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Jackson. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Up and in for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Mike Plummer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Plummer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 10.
At the plate now, number 10. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Chris Moran.
At the plate, Chris Moran, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Plummer, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Scott Springer is on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Plummer rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So stepping in, Scott Springer, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Standing in, Mark Evans. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Evans is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting 9, The pitcher, number 27.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, number 27. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. D-backs lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Sean Cannon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way.
Cannon.
Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Coleman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Coleman, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 2.
Now batting, Alexander Harris. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now a throw over. Runners back. First pitch of the at-bat. Number 27 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Into the box, number 26, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Chris Hall.
In now, Chris Hall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Mike Plummer will be next. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Mike Plummer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Stepping into the box, number 27. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Donnie Brown, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Jackson Skaggs. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him, and they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Justin Smith, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. you have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance, Eric Skaggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Moran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Scott Springer.
So now to the plate, Scott Springer. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman, Mark Evans.
Digging in, Mark Evans, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. In there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a curveball misses inside. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. So digging in now, Zach Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Plummer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Sean Cannon.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sean Cannon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Plummer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 28.
At the plate, Coleman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0. Into the box, number 27. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit softly down the line at first. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 24.
Ready now, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here it comes.
Oh, one's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, number 26. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, number 26 has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ground ball foul down the left side. For the current campaign, number 26 is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, number 27, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Donnie Brown.
Stepping in for the Braves, Donnie Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Brown, an Arkansas native. He's a 9-year major league vet. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jackson Skaggs. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Slow little roller to third. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Hall. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense.
Left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Plummer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Plummer. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
One out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Justin Smith will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, ARI. Skaggs.
Ready once again, Eric Skaggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Zach Jackson.
Now at the plate, Zach Jackson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Up next for Arizona, Chris Moran. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Springer.
In now, Scott Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand. or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Evans.
Now at the plate, Mark Evans. First pitch on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Leading off the inning, Sean Cannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Thank you.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Now at the plate, Coleman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hard hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now, Alexander Harris. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 27. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate now, number 24, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count.
And it's full now, 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 26, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Into the box now, Chris Hall. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, number 27, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is up and in, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Into the box now, Donnie Brown. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 34.
Number 9 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Brent Guy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mike Plummer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Number 10 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Popped him up. Brown over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Moran. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Striding in to start the ninth, Justin Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, the shortstop, ARI. Yeah.
Riding in once again, Eric Skaggs. Here comes the first pitch. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Ready for another shot now, Zach Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moran will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Sean Cannon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Cannon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
first pitch of the at-bat. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Ball game! So a two-run homer down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brent Guy claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 27 turned in 8 2/3 innings of well-pitched baseball, but is still tagged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.